Hello all, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Create a Club episode. This is our 7th episode. So far, we look at the fixtures. It's been a really good start to life in League 2. We haven't lost. We are comfortably top of the league. We have a 7-point gap. We then have a 10-point gap over Oxford there. We're flying, to be completely honest. Let's keep it going. In regards to the squads, if I just go to general information, I will need to go into position. We do have, just looking in here, so goalkeeper wise, we're looking pretty good. Defensively, we're from Rico Lewis down. Lewis is asking to leave, which is obviously not an ideal situation. I'd very much like to keep him. Unfortunately, my wage budget is not allowing me to do that. Although, the one thing I am going to be asking is for them to increase the wage budget. Still don't think it's going to matter too much, but we're going to try. Midfield wise, we got some good players in here. We've also got some players, that I'm not going to really be doing too much for us. We've got some really good players in here. Ben Doak is not happy there. I've just seen someone I'm going to have to start playing a little bit more, even if I've got to physically put him in. That's what I will do. So on we go. Just expecting more of the same, to be honest. If we can finish this episode without losing, I'll be over the moon, to be honest. We've got Colchester United. The wage structure is good enough for you to get the business done. We've got Salford. So let's just have a little look here. Wage budget is 88 grand. And if I have a look, I just want to try and offer. I can't really offer Rico Lewis much more than what he wants a new contract. He's on 3 grand per week. I can offer him one, but see, look at the money he's asking for. Even if I adjusted the budget like that, I still don't think they're going to give him what he wants. No, they're not going to do it. Just going to have to take a really good bid for him to sort of go, unfortunately, I feel. See, I feel as though this is where I need to step in and start playing Ben Doak more. Because he's well good enough and he's not even on the bench, We need to play him more. We got the win, but only just. John Jules comes up trumps there. Bradford City. How they have fallen, eh? Former Premier League team. And we're doing all this without our star striker at the moment. Now they're keeping Doak in there, which is good to see. Still feel there's quite a changed side. I still feel we've got enough about us to get a job done here. 0-0. Not a good result there. Accrington Stanley up next. Timothy Latula. Bruised shin, nothing major. He's not very happy, so I think I should give him a game, really. Giving us a nice cheeky little A+. Right, let's do that. So I'm still going to play Doak. We need to try and get him up a little bit. We're going to give Latola a game here. I just feel as though, and don't get me wrong, Ilkay Alvarez is a much better goalkeeper than him at the moment, but he's kept a clean sheet and got the win. Just out of curiosity. I'm happy with the amount of playing time. Just debating what to do with someone like Rico Lewis. Of course, like, you know, the majority of these players are so much better than like the standard that they're now playing. I completely understand that. Ben Doak with a winner there. Love to see it. One thing I know I tried to do last episode, it didn't really work out. Asking to leave, he wants a new contract. See if we can sell him for £500,000. I need to also probably play Obrador a bit more as well. So that's what I'm going to do in this next game against Rochdale. Those guys, that's who I ideally want to play. Yeah, I made a big mistake there with him. Complete accident. Cretton Matcher. Doak. Hendrick is back, which is one good piece of news. (3-1). Convincing win. Lead up the top is 10 points. FA Cup first round. Media reports are carrying the story that Juan Escobar is unhappy with his current contract. Really? He's worth 400k. He's got a minimum free release clause of 300. Man, I'm gonna lose him. I'll try and offer him a new contract, but I think it's very, very unlikely. He's just gonna laugh at this offer. See, look at that on the bottom there. Minimum free release clause 6.75 million. I'm just gonna have to reject. Cran Matcher is knackered. He's not even putting Doak on the bench. I don't think they really realise how good this kid is. — 4-0. Convincing win now. Puts us in the second round of the FA Cup. Bournemouth reserves next. Altrincham or Ipswich. Oh, look, we got people out. I think we might have something about us to try and get something here, you know. We have 3-1. Very good. Not sure how it works, to be honest. It's 3 games. There we go. Aston Villa reserves. Leave to the physio. Sutton United. Right, we've got to rest Lewis. We really have. Escobar. Oh my lord, look at them, they're ruined. He's probably the fittest one we got. Obrador's coming in for Borthwick Jackson. So 2-1 win. Scotty P injured. The only problem with some of these is there's so many good players. You switch town in the second round of the FA Cup. Another local side to me, probably a good hour's drive away though. Okay, they're fit. Looks like everyone's back. Cratton Matcher. Hendrick. Doak. Ain't still going to be no mugs. 2-1 in the late Hendrick penalty. That's what we're talking about. We need him to be playing more. Well, those Mexican teams haven't gone back in for Escobar yet. Okay, I'm looking okay. Lost $500,000 in that last month though. Player wages are up high. Ben Doak third in Player of the Month. Manager of the Month. 5 games, 5 wins. I wonder where we're going to hit that level of where, we're not doing so well now. I wonder where that's going to be. Maybe Championship? Cratton Matcher with 2 penalties. Got the job done. Aston Villa reserves now. Look at that. Hendricks just lost his record. Jean Victor is ill. Send him home with a cold. Archie Stevens is not happy. Okay, we'll offer him out on loan and just see. As long as they pay his wage and a small fee. Regular starter in any of them positions. I've tried to get him out on loan. Bristol City or QPR. I wonder if there is an option where you can say I want this player to stay there as often as possible. I guess there's not. Ooh. No, it needs to be Obrador. Oh, I can't give it to him. He ain't gonna be. I think I'd like. Oh, I think that's probably about the best thing I can do there to try and help my player there. Love a result here. Keep going in this trophy. 3-0, convincing. On we move. Just such little money. And now we've got Ipswich in the FA Cup. Apparently we are the favourites, which we love to see. If Cratton Matcher needs to be rested, you shouldn't be playing him. play Lewis just because it is the FA Cup. Hopefully we get a result here. And we do. Hendrick scores 2 to put us through into the third round. Eddie Howe taking a look at Rico Lewis. Is that right? Wow, he really is as well. So he could find his way to Newcastle. Interesting. I'd like double figures in the millions if possible. I'm going to skip the draw. Just Man City withdrew last time. No thank you. Bristol City. Championship side. Away from home. So it doesn't look like we got anything half decent in that respect, which is fine. Convincing win. 14-point lead at the top now. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit interesting now. I'm going to offer him out. Just interested to see what happens. I'm going to transfer list him. His guide value's 18 million. Wow. So we can get 10 million quid for him. I feel as though I need to maximise this as much as I can. Because a big sale like that could really help the club. So this is ridiculous. Just rest them up. Stop drilling them. It's a big game, yes, but do you know what? They're on the bench. Brought in Ben Doak and he's gone and scored. Fenerbahce have come in. So it's still only Newcastle there. It probably won't work, but like I said, I'd like to get at least double figures for him. Crystal Palace aren't prepared to meet the asking price and are only willing to pay around 4.5. Bochum 4.5. Bearfield 2.8. Feel the wage demands. There's a lot of teams there that are very interested. So I'm just going to chill for the moment. I go transfer that's unspecified. Just see what that does when that settles down a little bit. We're very, very near to the transfer window opening. So he's still at 18 million there. Oh man. I just can't offer him what he wants. Just can't do it. I think I'm going to have to lose him, unfortunately, which will be a massive shame. Wouldn't be ideal, put it that way. He just got the win there, you know. Two more games and then the window's opening. I'm just going to have a look in the old recruitment. I'm just saying I'm intrigued by create a new focus. I want to write back. Current ability can be 3 stars. Just to see. just because I do, I'm probably going to need to replace him. We've got to be completely honest about it. Timothy Latulala. Obrador comes in. And we win 2-1. I'm also very intrigued with contracts that are going to be ending. See if there's any players I can possibly steal. It's not easy to get players in though, that's the problem at this level. See, here we go. His contract is due to expire. But can I offer him a contract? I don't think I can. No, I can't. But can I offer him? He's worth 1.4 million. I'm gonna offer this guy a decision. I've got a contract. You're not getting that much money. And you're not getting that much for a promotion wage rise either. You're not good enough to be asking for this money. So he's asked for 4k. That's already what he's on. Now I need to go and have a little look. Oh, this kid looks really good. He's worth a few quid as well. I don't think I'm gonna Olympiakos. 13.5 grand. You've got to be genuine when you look at some of these wages. Because that is the biggest thing when trying to look at some of these. No interest. £150k. I like the look of this guy. I'm not sure if he'll. Was that my client is? Oh. Financial muscle. I feel like I may have just found an absolute beaut of a goalkeeper here. 5-star potential. Why would I not do that? And the other thing I like to check is that potential. Oh, look at this. We're interested here. On loan from Ipswich. Okay. Put in Ben Oaks. Don't just keep doing that. Wow, we finally lost the game. We just lost to Stevenage, who I can't even see there. Wow. Can't really say much more than that. That's a really bad loss. Didn't have many of our star players, admittedly, because they are all very, very tired. I think I'm just going to have to give up on the fact that he just don't want to go. Right, the window's about to open, so it's going to be very, very interesting to sort of see what's going to happen with Rico Lewis. Daniel Sinani. Why is his value at 0? He's available on a free, is he? Can't see why I wouldn't. A bit keen with these wage rises. Let's just see. He looked alright. Manager of the month, and that was even with a loss at the end there. God, they're very keen on what they want here, aren't they? Well, we've got this young goalkeeper. Really pleased with that. Okay, Celtic don't want to let him go early. It basically means I now no longer need the goalkeeper. Okay. This is really not what I wanted to say. My centre back that's coming along lovely. Broken ankle. Happened to Obrador last season. No Asian come this season. I've got hope that I'll keep hold of Escobar now. Alasgard has signed his contract. If he's willing to go, he's more than welcome. I'd like a win here. And we do get a win. Intrigued at the older player stats. So it's Vokes and Matcher with 16. Hendrick only with 11 so far this season. Where did I buy him from? Wigan. Evans torn his hamstring just as he signed a new contract and had some loan offers in for him. Wow, what is going on here? Now Cabba's injured. And we've got two really interesting games coming up. Evans is about to go on loan. And just non-stop injuries at the moment. Oh, 6.6 million. Wonder if we can loan him in. Can't promise him to be a regular starter. How much? Nope. Ta-da. Are we the favourites here against Bristol Rovers? League above us as well. And we did, we win 3-1. Matcher injured, we don't like seeing that. Oh my god. They're all getting battered. Semi-final draw. Well, okay. Quarter-final, we got Chelsea reserves. Very interesting. Giving ourselves a good chance of going as far as we can. Yeah, it is getting bad, I'm not going to lie. The old injury front. My god. It's relentless, this is at the minute. You look down the bottom there. Stokes a day, but then the rest are weeks and months. would appeal it, but Stoke Jalvik Tour. Is that really where I'm at in the middle of the park? I need to play Thierry Henry, really. Can't even play Escobar either. I don't fancy our chances in this one, unfortunately. Too many injuries. Yeah, 3-1 loss, unfortunately. I'll tell you what, we only conceded 2 in the last minutes. Shame. That's a shame. Salford incoming next. Rejected. So, we are over halfway into January and we haven't had any bids for any of our players. My goodness. Just relentless at the minute. Borthwick Jackson, get out. Done really well for me, but Obrador's a man I want going forward. Nice win now, 4-1. 18-point gap at the top now. 46 games, so we've got 16 games to go. Two assists here for Escobar, which is nice. Okay. Freeberger made an offer for Lewis. It's certainly an interesting offer. Give us that, you might have a deal with. Wow. So 8 million up front. Wow, it's a big. I'll accept it. I will accept it. He's not happy at the club, you know. Stevens to be loaned out. I have tried. I'll just offer him out for nothing then. Another injury. Lewis is going. I'm not surprised. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I didn't want to sell him, if I'm going to be honest with you, but we had to do what we had to do to put the club forward first. Escobar can't understand the decision to sell a good player. I couldn't offer him a contract, if I was going to be honest with you. So it is a shame. But now you look at the transfer budget. It's 8 million quid. We need to make a budget adjustment, yes. So now if I do that, I might be able to afford Escobar. Might being the key word here. Still wants 10k. I can offer him 6. Still wants that 10k. Can't really offer it to him, if I'm honest. No. We'll try again at some point, but now we've got plenty of money in the bank. Yeah, I fully expected that. I'm pretty sure he's rocket up, and he didn't cost us anything because we got him in from the start, and now, to be honest, it's looking really, really good. Replace him. Obrador, we can't do it. Cabot, that's fine. We will play this game, and then we will be calling that the end of the episode. That wasn't meant to happen. Hopefully we can win this one. It'd be nice. And we have Endrick with a hat-trick. Aubameyang scores for the reserves, but no bother to me. We move on. Really pleased with that. So that is the end of the episode. It's been a bit of a wild one. I did tell her to say we had nothing out of an offer, and then we just sold Rico Lewis. Plenty of money now in the bank. We are way ahead in regards to the league. Everything is going really, really well. Please give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn the bells on for notifications to know when a video goes live, and we'll see you next time for another Create a Club video. Take care and have a good day.